the first rule of YouTube. No one
Brits
talks
are automatically
about
more funny?
No one talks about Game Chap and Birdie.
Really?
Oh.
Yep.
That's not the first rule of YouTube.
Yeah.
It's at least the sixth.
One of the first 5.
No one does talk about them.
That's what I'm saying.
Why?
I don't know.
They're funny.
Everyone knows who they are. No one just.
They only get like 4,000 views on their videos sometimes too.
It's true.
Who is this?
Game Chap and Bertie.
Game Chap and Birdie. Is that funny?
I'm pretty sure they're not actually British.
Doubt it.
It's all a routine.
A ruse. It's a ruse.
Tis an elaborate ruse.
Tis. Ring ring. Hello? Oh, it's the 30s. They want their words back.
What word do they want back?
Ruse.
Oh. Tell them I still have the license on it for another 3 weeks and get over it.
By the way,
They
30s.
suck at
Watch
your
out for.
sir.
By the way, 30s. Watch out for Hitler. He's a bad egg.
And not that great an artist either.
Yeah!
Burn!
Somewhere from hell, Hitler is looking at you with great rage and disdain.
You can insult my war, but you can't insult my art.
Hitler was an artist.
He dropped out of art school, yeah.
Got kicked out of art school.
Oh, he was kicked out of art school. Never mind.
Yeah. Because he sucked. His living for like 10 years was based solely on like painting postcards. No, I don't think it was actually 10, but it was a significant amount of time. And then he was like, I have an idea. Let's blame it all on the Jews.
I'll blame my crappy painting on the Jews.
This painting sucks.
That must mean it's your fault.
Time to boop the chicken in the face. Boop, boop. The chicken has gone to heaven.
Mommy, do chickens go to heaven?
No, son. Chop, chop, chop. Feathers, huh? I'm gonna get some obsidian.
I'm gonna get some obsidian. Only got 2 iron picks in my pocket.
You are not going to get any obsidian with an iron pick.
No.
But I guess that's a lot like trying to find a good thing at a thrift store, too. So. I say that having bought most of my clothes from thrift stores, so... Although that's not saying much, because they're not very good clothes either. Well, some of them are. Suppose I'm saying most of this for the lulz, so just ignore me. More than you already do, Sassy.
What?
Exactly. I need to find a spawner and build an XP farm.
You and me too, bro.
Can
once we find it, we need to make it a public XP farm.
Can I help you with it? Can we do a collab together on it?
Maybe.
Let's find one that's closer to the main instead of to mine, because I would probably find one while mining, but I'd rather just do one that's closer to spawn and then you and I build it or something. Be like old times on HQ and build that design.
I doubt we'll find one near spawn. Of course, we could always make cheat sheets and spawn one in.
Yeah, but it'd be kind of fun to do this all from scratch, too, so... I mean, we could cheat one in from scratch, but that's just kind of lame.
Yeah, but then what are the chances we're going to find one near spawn?
Well, they're not terribly uncommon. They're fairly common. Did I? Oh, I did. I'm dumb.
Yes, but that's besides the point.
I left all the food I needed back at the homeless center.
I want to say lulls, but that's just cruel. Alright. Good night, fellers.
Good night, Sassy. Do you want me to text you when we're done?
Now just shut the server off in the morning. We're good.
Sounds good. Have a good night.
See you later.
Thank you, sir. Yours as well.
Bah. Twiddles.
Sure.
Such a good... What? Oh, I forgot. What? Oh, that's... Okay. They're fine in his base, but I forgot that if you don't have... Okay, I messed up a little bit.
How so?
I forgot that if you don't have something on top of a snow golem's head and he's exposed to direct daylight, he will melt.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
So the ones inside are fine, but the one outside melted.
Do the snow golems turn into water, or do they disappear?
Oh, that would be epic. No, they just disappear, but they totally should. They should drop a pumpkin and turn back into water.
I think that'd be pretty fun.
Oh, that is the best idea. No, they don't do that. Oh my gosh. There is a creeper inside the animal pen.
Good luck with that.
Thank you, I'll need it.
We should play some Prop Hunter to Trouble in Terrorist Town at some point.
We totally should. Are you a Gmod person?
I am not actually. I've only ever played Gmod once, but I never like had a group of people I could play those games with. I think it'd be really fun.
Let's do it. Because of how long these episodes are taking, I'm kind of thinking that this might end up being the kind of thing that it's a series that is all recorded in advance and then like put up later after we're finished with this map even, or once we're a good ways into this map, just because of how long it's going to take. By the way, are you anywhere near bed?
Yep, sleeping right now.
Okay. I'm going to have to brave the elements because Healbot doesn't have a bed.
He does. It's in the room with the trees. Press the lever next to the piston. It's upstairs.
Healbot, way to be.
I know.
Oh, and I glitched through the piston. Okay, I am very stuck.
Oh.
I have a bunch more landscaping to do too. Great.
What are you landscaping now?
Oh, I turns out my tunnel didn't have enough clearance to not have it break the top of the land, so I have to go fix the top of the land so you can't tell there's an ugly tunnel poking through.
Ah.
But I'm not even done with this, and I don't have enough coal to finish cooking all the stone bricks I need, so this is not going to be tonight. I need to go on an expedition.
An expedition. So you need 3 books to build 1 bookcase, right?
Right. And I'm pretty sure you need more bookcases than I have. I had 9 bookcases, and it was not enough. I think you need 12. I don't know.
You need 16.
Do you? Did they nerf that?
Nerf what?
It used to be you needed 12, I think.
I'm pretty sure it was a 3. No. 5. It was a 5x5 square around the enchantment table with a gap between each section of books. So a total of 8 stacks of 2 books or 16 bookshelves.
Huh, okay. Well, then I have quite a bit more leather to get.
Yeah.
I slaughtered all the cows too soon. If I had waited 1 or 2 more breeding sessions, there would have been enough.
Yeah.
I always hate it when I do that.
Oh, where am I gonna put this? Oh, I guess I'll put it... Don't know. Don't know.
Have you ever played the Minecraft equivalent of Prop Hunt?
Yes. You
The
should.
block hunt?
I was not a huge fan of it. I feel like a lot of the things that were annoying in Prop Hunt and then solved were still there. Like the props being able to camp out on, basically become visible and just fight back. Wasn't a huge fan of that. I like the idea of the props only being able to run, not fight back.
That's actually something I don't like about the Gmod version.
That's funny.
I don't like being helpless.
And I think it basically turns into a first-person shooter for tiny objects versus large people.
Which is quite fun in my opinion.
If you're the tiny object, yeah.
Which I am. Well, I'm going to have all of my necessary smooth stone removed, and none of the necessary stone brick to put back.
That's unfortunate. I
Yeah.
have a bunch of stone brick. Well, I kind of need it, though. So
Yeah, you need it.
give it up.
I've already had people help me dig. Now I need to go and do the digging. Go do my own dirty work. And this tunnel isn't even half done, so I need a heck of a lot more stone brick.
I've now reached the point where I build up my chicken farm by running up to where the public farm is, grabbing all of the eggs and running down to mine and just chucking them in the back.
That totally works. That's essentially what I did in order to get the first chickens to make my own egg gathering system. And now it's just chickens with a hopper underneath in a 1x1. So I get tons of eggs.
Yeah.
I can't make my fully automatic design, which I have until we go to the Nether. So
What's your fully automatic design look like?
basically once a day it uses a daylight sensor to kill all the cooked chicken, so that the lava's not out all the time and it won't just fry all of them. It's pretty nice.
That's interesting. How do you manage not killing all of them?
Because if you put them on top of a half slab, then only the grown ones will be tall enough to hit the lava blade. It's a pretty
That's a good
slick
idea.
system. It's a design that's been floating around YouTube that a number of people have made their own interpretations of. And since I spend way too much time on YouTube, I saw it and started building it. Built one on the Bob and Sassy HQ world. And it was so big and it was inside our main base so that we got half the FPS we used to. And Sassy hated me. And if you look at the world now, there is a giant hole of where it used to be.
Did it explode?
No. I'm sure Sassy would have liked that. He threatened to quit the server several times over it because it was so bad. And he was right to do so. I was not very considerate in making it because it basically made it unplayable for him. He's running a computer that has a harder time dealing with the more stuff, and the client was just like, no, not even going to try. But no, it was deconstructed, sadly. I had it set up so that I had 3 fully automatic farms. I had a fully automatic chicken farm, fully automatic sugarcane farm, and a fully automatic watermelon farm. And all 3 of them would pulse once a day, and you would get a bunch of resources.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I'm going to build smaller versions of them so that they don't lag them out this time. And I'm going to build them on my chunk so that they're not loaded unless I'm in-game.
Also cool.
Yeah. So that should keep people from having the same lag issues. I also mentioned first episode that I was thinking about, instead of putting it in my thing, I just put the chicken farm in the nether so that we could quite literally have the chicken farm from hell.
Right.
Oh, 1 block away from having 1 coal row. Dang it.
So close.
Yeah, it's so far away. I feel OP. I have 39.5 levels.
I have 35, actually. The entire time you've been saying you have, like, these high levels, I've been right below you. I've got a bunch, too.
You gotta get that enchant. Whichever one of us gets the enchant table built first, let the other one use it. Because we gotta get rid of this. Because one of these days, someone's just gonna go on a rampage and slaughter everyone.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, no, I had all this stuff.
Oh, I discovered a new Minecraft channel that I've never heard of before. Ever heard of Ethos Lab?
Yes, Etho is amazing.
You like them?
It's one guy, and he's really brilliant at redstone. That's what his reputation is for. In fact, they did a joke snapshot last year called Minecraft 2.0 for April Fool's Day that had a piece of a half slab of TNT in it called an Ethos slab. That was a play on that. And what it did is, because he's always trying to die, he's been trying for a lot of episodes to have someone die by having an anvil dropped on their head. It blows up with a much bigger explosion and drops an anvil on the head of the nearest player.
That's awesome. Can you kill someone by dropping an anvil on their head?
If they have low enough health and the anvil falls hard enough, yes.
Wow, that's funny.
It's pretty awesome. I gotta find other things to put on this Sunset Highway so it's not just my base. So that's lame.
You could build specific houses for specific things. For instance, you could build like a garden house. It's basic, or you could build a greenhouse basically for all of the garden, and then you could build a special barn for the farm or something.
That's a good idea.
Not a very efficient way to do things, but definitely a more pretty way.
It would make me very happy if the strongholds... Sassy says one has already been generated according to the config, but he hasn't looked at where. It would make me very happy if the stronghold was right off my road.
Huh, that'd be cool. Wait, the config tells you how many strongholds have been generated?
Yes. Well, not specifically how many, but if it has a file called stronghold in it, then you know that at least one has been generated, because it doesn't generate structures until... Or it doesn't have the config for structures until they've been generated.
Right.
So.
I never thought about that. That's quite clever, actually.
He found it by accident because he thought he lost the original server file and he was going through it. And discovered stronghold.txt. He wrote me up and he was like, guess what I found?
There's one somewhere.
Yes. So we will need to go to the nether before we could even think about it. And just like we're planning to do a group excursion to the nether, I'm very sure that both the first wither and the only ender dragon will be group things. So, and one thing I would like to do that I haven't mentioned is, once we get done with the server, I have one more vanilla server I want to do, and I want to see if we can get as many of us as possible on, and see if we can try and set a record for the fastest a certain number of people can kill the ender dragon.
Oh, that'd be cool.
From scratch. And like, just start at the very beginning, generate the world, start the timer, and one person does food, 2 people do mining, 1 person does wood.
Right.
And you do all that, and then figure out strategies that work to get it done.
That'd be pretty fun, actually. That'd be a really good Minecraft series.
Except, I mean, like, it would be broken into episodes, but do it all in one sitting. So it's like, you would treat it like it's a record attempt.
Well, I think you could make a series out of that, in that, well, this might be too much, but edit each try down to 1 episode and do multiple tries.
I would be more inclined to say you would just do it like one of those every time we do a map reset on this or something, so we would do 1 every season or something like that. And we would just keep it vanilla and see if we could beat our own record every time. if it actually became a thing, make it so that other people could try and beat our record. I don't know.
Right.
There's a lot of ways it could go.
I like that.
The
Ooh.
thing about this server is it has a ton of potential and almost nothing actually happening yet.
Right.
So, we shall see.
Can you get full chain from zombies now?
Yes, and you
Okay.
can repair it on itself, so you can get totally intact chain too.
Right.
Skeletons also sometimes work. I don't know what to do now.
What? Don't know what to do in Minecraft?
Yeah, I'm out of stone brick, and I don't really want to just dig further until I know how far I want to go.
I wish GTA 5 was on PC. Although, actually, I probably don't, because I would play it non-stop.
I thought it was.
It's not. No, GTA 4 is, but not 5.
Was that a marketing play on their part?
I think, if I had to guess, it was probably a deal with Xbox. Because it's not on the Xbox One either. It's only on the 360.
Well, interesting.
So we'll probably get the PC version when Xbox One gets its version.
Exactly.
Yay, I've got diamonds before. Why are you just now giving me them? Silly server.
Every time I stand still at night, I'm constantly paranoid a creeper's going to come up behind me.
Just sneak up behind you and get you.
It's been known to happen.
Yeah?
Friggin' creeper. Oh, that knockback. Ever since I learned about how to do the critical hit in this game, I've been so much better at fighting mobs.
Yeah, the sprint attack one.
The jump one, yeah.
Oh, the jump one?
Yeah.
What's that?
If you sprint, jump, and attack a mob, like from above, it does sometimes quite a bit more damage.
Ah. I did
Unless
not know
I'm
that you had to jump.
Well, I think it helps. I think that knocks it back further. Get egged, zombie.
Sweet, I have 6 diamonds. A diamond vein.
There's a zombie right outside your base who just got egged, so there's some chickens running around too.
Ah, thank you. I'm up inside. If you want, we could sleep now.
Oh, yes. I would like.
I don't have an extra bed, though.
Well, I have a homeless center, so.
Oh, he's wearing... Oh, it's not purple leather. It's just enchanted armor. Silly zombie. You can't enchant things.
Skeleton, you are literally the worst aim I have ever seen in my life. And I appreciate it. Hey, Creeper, come make a hole for me. Help with my demolition.
Oh, someone jumped on my potatoes.
Probably me, sorry.
Well, I'll get over it. I want to convert my farm from a wheat farm to a potato farm, so I've just been slowly building up my potato population. Consummate your relationship, cows.
Also known as breed before I kill you.
Yeah.
Yet another of the many questionable practices in Minecraft. Well, there is now a cobblestone footpath that is 3 wide, all the way from my base there. I just need the stone bricks. So, as we say in the business, not bad.
Not bad at all.
This is one of the biggest construction projects I've ever done in survival, is build this friggin' road.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like the name of the documentary about it. This friggin' road. Seems like something you'd tell a young child to sit down, shut up, and watch on PBS. You'll learn from it. Don't ask questions. Unless they're about the show. And then don't ask me, because I don't care, and I don't know.
Darn it, zombie. Stay off my crops.
You are faster to Skype than I am.
Alt-tab and 2 screens, man.
I
Handy stuff.
I command tabbed. I just don't have...
Oh, that's right. You have a Mac, don't you?
No, bigger. Yeah, take that. Whatcha? It's kind of ironic that I'm killing them with an iron axe.
Why is that ironic?
Because it's
Because they're
ironic. Oh.
No,
It's
because
iron.
they're
It's
chickens, and that's how you usually kill chickens.
I'm pretty sure that's not actually irony, but it's still funny.
I think it's pretty funny.
I agree.
Now, I need to find all the chickens that I spawned. How many did I spawn? I should have spawned like at least 10.
You spawned about that many. I killed 4 or 5.
Okay. Maybe that's why I'm not finding them. Ah, where's my bucket of water? Shoot, man. I'm a bucket of water. Again!
Sheepo. Die, sheepo.
Oh no, it's Popo. That's not the Popo. That's the Sheepo.
What the devil
As
is that?
opposed to the Peepo.
You have lost me a ways back.
Beep-boop, boop, 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 bop.
Where's my jar of dirt?
I'm gonna kill a bunch of the sheep.
No real names. Bob. Time to strike?
He made a sword.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then went on a sheep murdering rampage. Are there any sheep around here other than these ones?
The ones you have.
There's some over the hilltops.
Don't you have some?
I do. I jacked a few. I lifted a few. They've got nice
Thank you
rims
for
and wheels
changing.
now.
Thank you for changing what word you chose to use. Thank you for your sympathy.
So here's my plan with the sheep. All the sheep are gonna die, except the ones I have. And if you need wool, well, guess where you can find it.
Exactly. You're the wool merchant.
I'm the wool man, and I will dye the sheeps. And we'll get cool colored sheeps.
You should. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go be a gentleman and fill Enix's house with torches.
Will you repair his front door while you're over there?
Holy moly! I don't even know what you
A
bloody
creeper blew
did.
up in my face, standing right next to the front door.
I don't have the right blocks to do that.
Well, neither did
Unfortunately.
I. I was a bit busy running away to pick up the ones that the creeper dropped.